can't even see. I really can't even see what they're doing. I don't even understand how these masters play. I'm not at their level.
Check.
Okay, it's interesting.
Kinside castling.
You didn't castle. I think that was a mistake.
Check. Check.
What next? How do we do this next? Another check there. It depends whether I can coax out that other knight.
Check.
Oh, that backfired on me. I didn't really work that out properly, did I?
Check.
That's that. So devilish, this one. He's so devilish. We will have to move back to here again. Okay. Let's pin it. Pin the tail of the donkey. Doesn't matter.
Check. Check.
Oh! Gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, yes. I got the National Master. Oh la la. Well, at least they have enough respect for me after they played 2 games with me already. So that shows he's got enough respect for me to know. Let's look at how the material would have panned out. Takes me up to 1960, which is great. Back up towards 2000 again. But look.
Check.
Okay, has to take. Well, maybe he takes with the rook. I take his queen. He's going to lose. He can either take my bishop and still lose his knight, which is, I think, what he would do. Or he can get his bishop to safety. He can get his knight to safety. Actually, I think that's what he would do. I think he'd get his knight to safety, link it with the other knight, like that. But then I can trade it off anyway. So, okay, let's say that I do trade it off. He's still got 3 pieces to my queen, but he's basically saying, yes, I'm a national master, but I can't beat you with a queen. With a knight and a bishop for a queen. So that's a high enough compliment, don't you think? And I think after that, I would try and trade off the rook. And of course, he would try and resist that, I would think. I would. I don't know where I would put the rook, though. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Maybe here, so both those pieces are covering it? I'm not sure. He's got the wrong colour bishop to do some evil checks on my king and reveal attacks on my queen kind of thing. But anyway, doesn't matter. what matters is I beat a National Master. Look, he got me 3 times. It only shows my last 2 games there because I've put padlocks on all those other ones, but it was actually 3 games I played against him. The padlock ones are just historical games that I saved ages ago. Don't even know what they are now. Anyway, Chess Voices from today. I did a 5-hour boat trip today. Absolutely exhausted. Didn't expect to be winning games. Hang on, I was scrolling there on my private messages, so I'll say that again. I did a 5-hour boat trip today, very exhausted. Wasn't expecting to be winning any chess game at all. In fact, I was thinking this is a bad idea, playing chess. But I lost 2 games against National Master, which means I only lose like 0.6 of a point or something, because you see his rating, 2237. But when I beat the National Master, I win more than 10 points, I think, of rating. So this is how the chess rating system encourages you to play players who are significantly better than you, because there's more to win from them, and discourages you from playing players who are a lot worse than you, who are therefore easy to beat. Because if you lose to them, look how much you lose. Look how much he lost to me. And those 10 or 12 points, I don't just win them, he loses them. They drop off his rating. It's honestly, the chess rating system is one of the cleverest things ever invented. It is so very clever. Anyway, there we are. Chess Voices today. A little bit of explanation about the chess rating system. A nice little win against a National Master, which actually, it even caught me by surprise. I'm pretty sure it caught him by surprise.